Marriage should be honored by all, and the marriage bed kept pure, for God will judge the adulterer and all the sexually immoral. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. Hello everyone, my name is Brian Reyes, and welcome to another Daily Devotional. Now, today we're going to be reading page December 16, and the title of the day is called Babes in the Hood. Are you counting down the days until Christmas? The story of Jesus' birth is so familiar to us that sometimes we don't really stop to consider all the details. For example, when was the last time you thought about the fact that Jesus was born to an unmarried teenage mother? Teen pregnancy is an extremely difficult situation in today's world, but back in Mary's day, she could have been stoned to death if Joseph had given the word. Before the angel talked to him, Joseph thought the same thing as the rest of the town when they discovered Mary's pregnancy, that she had sex with some other man. Mary, of course, had done no such thing. Jesus was created by God's Holy Spirit passing over Mary, but this had never happened before in the history of the world. So you can imagine that anyone who counted the months between the date Jesus was born and the date Joseph and Mary actually got married would think something was fishy. Jesus grew up with people who knew his story and looked down their noses at him. That kind of gossip gets around quick. Of course, Joseph stuck with Mary and eventually married her. He raised Jesus as his own child, and there were other children in the family as well. All in all, it's a pretty happy ending for what could have been a tragic story. Each year in the United States, about 750,000 teenage girls are finding themselves in a similar situation with a different beginning and a much sadder ending. Whether an abortion, adoption, or the struggle to raise a child before the teen mom is even an adult herself, with or without the help of the baby's father. No matter how a teen pregnancy turns out, a study found that only 1 in 2 teen moms manages to finish high school and get a diploma, as compared to 9 out of 10 teen girls who don't get pregnant. While friends may not completely forsake a pregnant teen, life changes with a baby on board. Activities become limited, and many are just plain out of the question. Instead of taking their own time growing up, teen moms discover the world becomes all about baby. When you bring someone into the world, you are responsible for that person for the next 18 years. Take it to the streets. Talk to your youth group leader or pastor about the possibility of volunteering sometime at a teen pregnancy center if there is one in your area. So a lot of times it happens. But did you hear that? Over 750,000 teenage girls that are pregnant. And it also says during Joseph and Mary's time, it wasn't such a big problem. Because technically, God was the one who made the baby Jesus. Some pregnant teenage girls don't even care if they have a baby or not. But they should, because that baby is their responsibility for the next 18 years. People are volunteering all they can to try to help those poor teenagers. If you're interested, then go for it, because it's the best for the teens. This has been another Daily Devotional. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.